People say that there's a lot of similarities between the Polish and the Korean people, and I can see that a little bit. There's something about the personality, it's like cold and friendly at the same time. So this all happened because of the Korean Cultural Center invitation due to the 30th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Poland and Korea. Collaboration concert type of deal. When I was growing up in the States, I actually had no interest in any kind of Korean culture. So I viewed myself as just American, and I didn't really care about Korean things or Korean people. And then I realized that I was kind of missing a connection to my heritage, and I fell in love with the Korean traditional music as well.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's try that again. Not sure what happened there. I really think that this kind of music or art or any kind of aesthetic form should be all about when the person receives the art, sometimes they're not always comfortable, right? And if sometimes that discomfort turns into reflection and then turns into a different emotional experience, then that is more valuable. That's why I always like this experimental music, because it's not comfortable, definitely. But if it can cause the person to really stop and listen and see what's going on, and if they're able to actually change their mindset to be able to receive this uncomfortable thing, then they've actually changed something within themselves, and then it's a very valuable experience, I think.
Cheers. So what is it called? Siki?
Nice to meet you. Yeah, we're very different styles. So Rafael is kind of more mainstream, kind of New York style, and in fact, he's very successful there. And then we're kind of the opposite, kind of like underground, experimental, free jazz style. But I think it's great to have this kind of contrast between the two, because we're both styles are still existing kind of in harmony, and I was a little bit worried at first because our styles are so different. But the contrast is really nice when I hear the music, and also they're good at the experimental thing as well. So when we played the pieces together, they sound great. So yeah, and I had a feeling. Well, on stage, it's always a balance between trying to basically meditate on stage and try to get out of your own way so that you can just express something purely, which is new every time. So I think the role of an artist is to basically provide a vehicle for other people to experience higher emotions than they could without the artist. So I always question that myself. I'm asking like, what am I doing in this life? I always feel that music is closest to my heart, and I'm able to kind of express my emotions best through music. So that's why I still do it.